Ooh,
Okay.
let's go.
Right. You nailed me.
You know, Coach, the more time I spend around Bobby McCain, the more I'm convinced he's an elite talent. He really has some impressive interceptions last week. The guy's an absolute ball hawk. Keep an eye on
Did
him
you
against
just
the
shoot me?
Saints.
Absolutely not.
He continues to dominate. We might have something special back there in our secondary. Who knew, right? Ooh.
I see him, so they're not gone. This is good. Oh,
Who
Brandon
the
shooting
fuck do
rockets
you
behind
have?
me.
Oh, you got Aaron Donald? Oh, you fucker!
Wow, there's like 4 guys all right here.
Alright, I just got rocketed. Brandon, get up there.
I'm on Madden.
Oh shit.
I'm
Oh, I
working.
fell off the map. I fell off the map again. I'm on the shortcut though.
My energy is critical right now. Come on, son. Let me fucking live my life, dude.
Thank God that was just a fart. That's all I'm gonna fucking say.
Oh, I ran into a fucking mine on the last fucking lap.
Of course I don't have a single fucking gold. I'm gonna send my training right now.
Oh my god, I missed the fucking shortcut. I came in sight because I fucking... Handyman or Handymans?
Handyman's. No, I'm sorry. Handyman 265, no space.
This man is live right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good shit. Fuck that.
This is trash. I hate this game.
Play season game versus Cali, kid. Ooh. I'm feeling like my luck's up. I'm about to play Cali right now. You want to watch the stream, Michael?
I want to watch
you
this.
back out?
Yeah, dude. I suck. I'm struggling.
It says searching. Did you accept my invite after sending me an invite? Yes, it is.
How do
Yes, it
how
is.
do I make my how do I stream my show on YouTube?
Well, do you mean set it up, period?
Yeah, I've never set it up before.
Okay, you just gotta go to your YouTube and you gotta go to your YouTube and accept it. Like you gotta go to your YouTube, hit stream, and then you gotta go to YouTube on a regular internet and hit it hit it so you get access to stream.
Bro,
It takes a day, and then you can
So it's just like an app?
Yeah, no, it's YouTube, but you gotta go on YouTube through like regular internet. Like
Do I have to download YouTube on my PlayStation?
yes,
Is it
no, oh.
I can't watch your stream.
Okay. Are you here? Because I'm waiting on you, it says.
Damn.
I'm at the team select menu. Okay, because I'm at team select right now.
Are you okay, PS4? Like, are you alright?
Are you okay, PS4?
I can't click on the fucking TV and video button.
So I don't have YouTube downloaded on my PlayStation. Do I have to download it?
By Mike's standards, he says no.
I'm downloading YouTube on my PlayStation.
Okay, you're here. It says.
The worst fucking shit of all time.
It's like, do I buy a PlayStation 4 Pro or do I just wait for the PlayStation 5?
I'm just waiting for the 5,
bro. We're close. Hang in there.
Wait, I'm buying the 5 Pro XLR, LR, DVR, TV.
DVR TV.
5000.
You know that ain't how that shit works. You might want to get the Call of Duty bundle with fucking the bigger memory or some shit. If you're gonna try to get something XL up front.
Or just pull a mic and download everything to a hard drive.
Well, yeah, wait for the new Call of Duty. I'm a bean, kids.
In downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL.
Welcome to the Mercedes-Benz.
I get the ball first.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That's why I got them comments off.
What's up? Oh, he made it on Hard Knocks? That's pretty cool.
I think my PS4
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell.
Is it even worth me fucking scouting college players anymore?
My PS4 is black screen. What the fuck?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Newton down, throwing the out route incomplete. That's Walker. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Who's got Hurricane Dorian going on over there?
It's me.
It's me, snitches.
Honestly, I'm gonna need you to mute me. I'm gonna need you to either mute me if it's bothering you or because I'm in the middle of the game.
Yeah, Kiefer sweats when he plays.
Here's Newton. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
What category is it?
They get him down.
5.
He takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
It's a category baby right now.
I think that's a big pickup for the first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to
Are you passing wind?
Now a first down carry by Bell. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got
board up
6,
the window.
now 2nd and 4.
You got a board up the window.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. Oh, he shifts past him, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
God dangling, bitch.
It's a 10-2. We'll step aside.
Jacob DeGrom last 57 starts. He's 16 and 17 with a 2.1.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Imagine having a losing record with a 2.13. Just fucking.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton.
Fuck!
The receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the
Okay, Mike. So when I do the share button, it doesn't give me an option to start a broadcast.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
So where do I do it?
Handyman 265. YouTube.
They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Keeper's got his mic. You didn't mute yourself.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
I got my mic playing on there.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
That's straight ahead.
It sounds like Hurricane Schwartz on the thing.
We see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
I moved.
Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
I didn't hear all of this in the
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Nice.
Looking to throw, Haskins. This will be caught at about the 5. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him. As things
I didn't even see him get in, but all right.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, okay, good.
On 3rd down, West.
Fuck!
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Charkandrick West, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Well,
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Temple, Rocky Sin. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's West, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2nd down, Haskins. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does.
I kicked the 53 earlier. I don't want to hear that shit.
22 yards there, a first down.
Wow.
They'll try to pound it in with West. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, you do need to
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd down, West. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets
Listen,
inside.
I worked on my little Madden tutorials.
Credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
We'll get smarter.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That hurts.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Tajay Sharp, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's not bad. Let me know what the game.
Oh, it's fun.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll have good starting field
That's some
position
bullshit.
as he's up just shy.
Why does it fucking do that? There's no win.
Alright, homies. I'll catch you later.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
On second down, it's West. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now West. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Third down, here's Haskins. Got his man, that's Harry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Haskins. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On 2nd and goal, Haskins under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Demario Davis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now a timeout.
You got your turbo banged out.
For
You
one
run a
more
move.
quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They go play action now. Haskins. And that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Returning, it's Benjamin. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Wow.
And it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Newton.
Oh, come on, bro.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
What the fuck is going on?
He's on to punt.
What the fuck is going on?
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it.
Why is he doing that? That is him. I didn't get anybody, but apparently I did have 2
At the
people.
line, ready for their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game.
You are.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That was shit. That was me last play.
5th sack of the season. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's West. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Give them 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Why is my camera crazy? Why was my camera crazy?
To go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and a couple. Haskins. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Why is my camera different? Like, I really want to understand this.
About 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Well, I just accidentally called a timeout.
This 3rd quarter. About about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Here's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't understand how.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Again! Again! You suck!
Almost whiffed on it. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard
Bro,
or two
like,
shy
why
of
are
the
you
field.
doing that?
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will have a short
Yeah.
field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. An
Yeah.
update from a game going on over in Tampa. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Carson Wentz
fucking me over.
with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on 1st down, Haskins, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Haskins now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And this is caught at the 8.
Fuck
They
me.
got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. That's complete, right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambeau will put this one through. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position.
And it's a fumble.
Whoa! The fuck? Wow.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first
Wow. Okay.
at the 6-yard line.
Okay.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense catch? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Charkandrick West, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I gotta find something that works. I don't know how to fix it. Thank you.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
And he didn't fucking catch it.
Worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in, a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back
fucking
out
me
there,
over.
aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off play action. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And that interception sets them up beautifully.
Oh, man.
In the red zone.
And you can
This
hear
isn't
it
going to
all
help
the
the
way
good old
up here.
depression.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. The quick slant caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing.
It's because you're watching this trash. I'm getting shut down.
But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Charkandrick West taking it in. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
I can't punt, can't play defense,
and that will extend
can't play
this big
offense.
lead.
About to hang
And
it up.
Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one
Jesus
tell me
Christ,
once,
dude.
we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Newton now to throw. Being chased out left. Forced out to his left. And now he spins free. And I think the ball's out. And this is
hold on. He fell on the ball.
some space here. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard.
Look at the challenge thing. No, it won't. It's not. He was on the ball.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Wow. Get the... Yo, fuck this game, man.
They'll run it with West.
Now I don't want to fucking play that anymore.
Stopped at the 30.
Bottom line, they want to
What the fuck is going on in this chat?
That one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one
I'm gonna go to sleep. My wrist is fucking...
The last run good for 2.
Someone
Here's
said
2nd
thank
and
you,
8.
but I got my watch on and it's fucking vibrating. I'm hurt.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Smith catches left side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
Jesus Christ, he can still beat off. Put him back in.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
These announcers can suck my dick.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
But she's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I need to get rid of this whole fucking team. I need to go to Madden school with my degree.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Newton on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
I might as well assume the offense and not say
This
nothing.
defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Jesus Christ.
West. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining
Burn
in the
after
4th
reading.
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Now I'm going to leave it up there.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here.
They're getting beat
1st
like
and
a
10.
bad bitch in high
This is
heels.
West. Oh, and now West lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Falcons on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake. Newton. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 40.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
Anybody got a blow guy out my way?
With that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll run on first down. It's West, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Surprised you didn't onside kick
They don't
it.
have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that
That's
case,
okay.
run it up.
What's 3 weeks gonna change? It's gonna be like 3 days.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are just obviously getting
I don't play this
shellacked here
game.
in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Nope.
And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, fuck
Trying
you.
to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A big offense.
Advanced settings. Kill yourself. Let's view comments. None.